I adore Fable, and I always have. But is that love rooted in nostalgia, or does it still hold up as real art? Welcome back to the Asari Gamer, where we explore the art of video games one game at a time. As always, we'll look at this game through the lens of storytelling, world building, visual design, audio and atmosphere, and personal enjoyment. Fable follows one of the most familiar story structures in fantasy, the farm boy to hero arc popularized by Joseph Campbell's The Hero's Journey. You begin in complete normalcy. You're a kid trying to earn enough gold to buy a birthday present for your sister. There's no prophecy yet, no destiny, just childhood. And then, raiders attack. Your home is destroyed, your family is torn apart, and in a single moment, your life shifts from ordinary to irreversible. That sudden rupture is the core of the hero's journey, the call to adventure that isn't chosen, but forced. From there, Fable leans fully into transformation. You leave behind innocence, enter a world of magic and danger, and are shaped not just by combat, but by choice. Who you become isn't predetermined, it's revealed through your actions. What makes Fable special isn't that it uses this trope, it's that it uses it comfortably. It doesn't rush you, it lets the player sit with loss, growth, and consequence. This is a classic story, told with heart. What makes the story truly come alive is the world building. If Fable has a beating heart, it's in its world building, and specifically in how the world reacts to you. This starts almost immediately. Before you ever pick up a sword, the game is already paying attention. If you help people, if you're kind, the townsfolk notice.
Such a little angel!
They brag about what an angel you are. And if you don't, that reputation follows you just as quickly. Throughout the game, your presence alone is enough to change the atmosphere. Walk through a town and people might cheer, wave, and gather around you. Or they might cower, run, and scream. Guards, merchants, and villagers respond not to a dialogue prompt, but to who you've proven yourself to be. Beyond that, the world feels genuinely alive. Townspeople turn lanterns on and off as night falls. Children run to school, workers haul crates to their destinations. Guards follow patrol routes instead of standing still like set dressing. And then there are the little things, the distractions that make the world feel lived in. You can compete in archery, fistfighting, and fishing contests. You can play card games. Chickens wander everywhere, ripe for the kicking. Fable doesn't just tell you that your choices have consequences. It lets you feel them. Fable's visual design is built around exaggeration and readability. Characters are meant to be understood at a glance, not just in silhouette, but in reputation. One of the most distinctive ways the game does this is through its approach to attractiveness. This isn't a hidden stat tucked away in a menu. It's visually expressed directly on your character. Hairstyles, facial hair, scars, tattoos, and clothing dramatically alter how your character looks, and those changes are intentionally bold. The game wants you to see the difference immediately. This exaggerated visual language turns your character into a walking storybook illustration. A polished look reads as heroic or charming. A scarred or intimidating appearance reads as dangerous or unsettling. The system works because it prioritizes clarity over realism. Fable isn't interested in subtle facial nuance. It's interested in making sure the player understands how they are being visually read by the world. It's a design choice that reinforces the game's fairytale tone. Bold visuals, clear symbolism, and characters that communicate meaning before a single line of dialogue is spoken. Fable's audio design is quietly excellent, and that's exactly why it works. Nothing ever feels jarring. Nothing pulls you out of the world. Environmental sounds are carefully paired. Thunder cracks alongside lightning. Cheers rise and fall naturally with crowds. Applause lands when it should, not a second too late or too early. Combat audio does real emotional work. Weapons hit with weight. Magic feels impactful, and the mocking laughter of trolls is intentionally irritating. It pushes you to react, to fight harder, to engage emotionally instead of mechanically. The music, though, is where Fable truly shines. It's gentle, whimsical, and instantly nostalgic. The melodies are so tied to the experience that hearing them years later immediately pulls you back into Albion. This is a soundscape designed to support immersion, not compete with it, and that restraint is what makes it memorable. I love this game. Fable never forgets to be fun. You can fart on a bully to make him run away. You can flip the bird at a demon door that refuses to open for you. It's juvenile, it's ridiculous, and it's completely intentional. The children are genuinely adorable. The world feels playful without being shallow. Like a boomer, I bought up real estate and rented it out. I got married. I won the arena, I was betrayed by NPCs, and I still had a great time. Fable understands that joy doesn't have to be serious to be meaningful. It lets you be heroic, petty, kind, greedy, silly, or all of the above, and somehow, it all fits. This is a game that wants you to play, experiment, and laugh, and that's exactly why it stayed with me. So, is Fable nostalgic? Absolutely, but it's nostalgic because it's real art. For me, this is a 5 out of 5 stars, and the first perfect score on this channel. Real art lingers. It digs into your memory, your emotions, your sense of play, and it stays with you long after the credits roll.